All right. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm happy to be the last one. And so, as I don't know if you remember, when we were in San Francisco, I was in the middle of my master's and doing my transition from astronomy to earth sciences or atmospheric sciences, and that's why I joined. And I'm glad I was part of, or I'm part of this MS PhD group that been helping me through this transition. And that's why after San Francisco, I went to the AMS, that's the American Meteorological Society conference, and there I saw Rosimar and Derica, which gave me a great presentation of her project. And I also met Dr. Greg Forbes. I don't know if you know him. He's a very well-known meteorologist in severe weather, and he works for the Weather Channel. So I was like, oh my God, I'm glad to know him. And I also, while in the conference, I took a short course of Python. That's a programming language, and because I knew I needed to know more programming for this field, so that was a very good course. Then in the spring, very good friends visited me in Nashville, and I was so happy to having them over, and they've been helping me so much because it's not easy going from master's to then PhD, which was something new. It was a new field. Everything was so different that they were there for me all the time. So I'm very grateful to have met him in here in MS PhD. Then for my phase 2, I went to Chapel Hill, and I don't know if you can notice, here is Jose, he's not here, sadly, and all my wives are on here. So we had a great time in preparing for an academic career workshop where they show us guidance and information on how to be a stronger candidate for academic positions. So that was a very good workshop. Then in August last year, I finished my master's degree in physics. I did my research in astronomy, and I was studying this group of galaxies that you can see here in this picture. That's the M101 group, and I was studying the hydrogen gas in these galaxies and see if they were interacting, and we were searching for what we call hydrogen clouds, where on these clouds there is star formation going on. So we got data from a radio telescope in West Virginia, in Green Bank Telescope, and I analyzed data, and we found 3 of these hydrogen clouds, which are these red lines or contours, and as in these yellow contours are also the gas, the hydrogen gas, and you can see these 2 galaxies. They will be interacting in the future, which was the hydrogen is a very good indicator to know if there interaction and if there is star formation going on. So, and I don't know if you can appreciate it, the other picture, that's me doing my defense. It was very nerve-wracking, but I did it, I made it, and then I moved to North Carolina. I got accepted into North Carolina A&T State University to do my PhD in atmospheric science, and right now I'm going to focus on studying the Caribbean low-level jet, and that means it's a jet of winds in the lower level of the atmosphere. And if you can appreciate in this picture, this these contours, those are the winds, and the stronger color, it's the stronger winds in the area, and I want to see how that jet affects the impacts of rainfall and tropical cycle formation in the area, and how that affects the Caribbean region and the eastern of the United States. So for the future, I have to prepare to take my written and oral doctoral qualifying exam. The written is coming up this May. So if you don't see me posting picture of, baking stuff, that's my only passion. So I'm busy studying. And also I want to analyze these data sets for my study. And hopefully I will have a paper by the end of this year. Thank you so much.